It's been 35 years since Baywatch made its unforgettable debut, bringing sun-soaked beaches, daring rescues, and a cast that became instant icons into living rooms worldwide. The show wasn't just about lifeguarding, it launched careers, defined 90s pop culture, and created lasting nostalgia. From David Hasselhoff's legendary status to Pamela Anderson's meteoric rise, the actors left an indelible mark. But where are they in 2024? Have their lives stayed in the public eye, or have they taken surprising turns? Let's revisit the stars of this TV phenomenon and uncover what's become of them decades later. Michael Newman, born on April 26, 1957, was 32 years old when he began his role as Michael "Numi" Newman, a dedicated and dependable lifeguard on Baywatch in 1989. Newman, a real-life lifeguard before becoming an actor, brought authenticity to his role. His calm demeanor and professionalism in the show mirrored his real-life experience. After Baywatch, Newman faced the harsh reality of a Parkinson's disease diagnosis in 2014, which severely impacted his life. As his condition progressed, Newman bravely spoke out about his illness, advocating for awareness and support for those living with Parkinson's. His commitment to raising awareness was as strong as his devotion to his work on Baywatch. Unfortunately, he passed away on October 20, 2024, at the age of 67, due to complications from Parkinson's disease. Despite his struggles, Newman's legacy as both a television actor and an advocate for Parkinson's research has left a lasting impact. His contributions, both to the show and to the fight against Parkinson's, will not be forgotten. Pat Morita, born on June 28, 1932, is most famous for his role as Hideki Tanaka, a wise and experienced lifeguard on Baywatch in 2000, at the age of 68. Morita brought his character's calming presence and mentor-like wisdom to the team, becoming an important guiding figure for the younger lifeguards. However, Morita's life was far from the peaceful image he portrayed on screen. Born in California to immigrant parents, Morita faced numerous struggles growing up, including being interned in a U.S. concentration camp during World War II, an experience that haunted him throughout his life. Despite his success, Morita battled alcoholism and his personal relationships were marked by turbulence. His first marriage ended in divorce, and his second marriage, to Evelyn, was also troubled. Morita's struggles with health issues were public, and in his later years, he faced kidney failure, which ultimately led to his death on November 24, 2005, at the age of 73. Daniel Quinn, born on August 19, 1956, was introduced to Baywatch in 1989 at the age of 33, playing the character Eric Turner, a dedicated and skilled lifeguard. Quinn's portrayal of Turner was notable for his bravery and ability to handle high-pressure situations, yet Quinn's own life behind the scenes was filled with personal struggles. Growing up in a difficult environment, Quinn experienced early challenges that shaped his character. His career peaked with Baywatch, but the fame did not shield him from the difficulties of life. Quinn was married twice, though both marriages ended in divorce. His personal life was often overshadowed by his battle with heart problems, a condition that tragically led to his death from a heart attack on July 4, 2015, at the age of 58. Quinn's untimely death was a harsh reminder of the fragility of life, and his loss left a hole in the Baywatch community. Scott Plank was born on November 11, 1958. He joined Baywatch in 2000, portraying Sam Parks, a seasoned and dependable lifeguard known for his strong leadership skills and ability to handle intense rescues. At 42, Scott brought maturity and depth to the role, playing a figure who guided the younger lifeguards through challenging situations. Despite his successful career, Scott faced personal struggles that were far from the public eye. His early years in Hollywood were marked by ups and downs in his personal life, and he struggled to maintain lasting relationships. Scott had several failed romances and battles with personal demons, including issues with substance abuse. His career had its highs, but he found it difficult to break away from the shadow of his Baywatch fame. Tragically, Scott's life was cut short in a car accident on October 24, 2002, at the age of 43. His untimely death left his family and fans in shock, as he was seen as a rising star with a lot of potential. His passing was a painful reminder of how quickly life can change, and he is fondly remembered for his role in Baywatch and the promise he had in his career. Mickey Jones, born on June 10, 1941, played Lonnie on Baywatch, joining the show in 1990 at the age of 49. Lonnie was a beloved lifeguard who brought humor and a sense of warmth to the series, connecting well with both his team and the beachgoers he protected. While on the surface, his character was cheerful and friendly, Jones' own life was filled with emotional and health struggles. A talented actor and musician, Jones experienced a roller coaster career, finding both success and setbacks in Hollywood. He was married twice and had children, but faced the struggles of a turbulent career that kept him away from his loved ones at times. In his later years, Jones' health began to decline as he battled complications from diabetes, a condition that ultimately led to his death on February 7, 2018, at the age of 76. His passing was a reminder of the fragility of life, especially after years of public fame and private challenges. Renee Assa was born on November 15, 1944, and is best remembered for his portrayal of Nicholas Rogo in Baywatch, a character that brought mystery and suspense to the series. Renee joined the show in 1993 at the age of 49, playing an enigmatic figure whose unpredictable actions often kept viewers on edge. His performances added a layer of drama and intrigue to the series, making his character one of the more memorable of the show. However, Renee's personal life was far from as smooth as his on-screen persona. He struggled with addiction issues, which led to personal and professional setbacks. Despite his undeniable talent, these struggles made it difficult for him to maintain a stable career or personal life. Renee's health declined further when he was diagnosed with lung cancer. Despite fighting bravely, he passed away on March 10, 2002, at the age of 57. His death was a significant loss, not only to his family and friends but also to the entertainment industry, where his potential had been overshadowed by his personal battles. David Groh, born on May 21, 1939, joined Baywatch in 1991 at the age of 52, portraying Frank Larkin. Frank was a seasoned and tough lifeguard who displayed dedication and strength while facing difficult rescues and personal dilemmas. Despite his portrayal of a tough, no-nonsense character, Groh's own life was marked by several challenges. His career began with promise, but over time, he struggled to find roles that matched his early successes, particularly after his Baywatch stint. His personal life was filled with difficulties as well, including the painful loss of loved ones and financial struggles that often come with the unpredictability of the acting profession. Groh was married twice and had children, but like many stars of his generation, his private life faced obstacles. He was diagnosed with kidney cancer, a battle he fought until his passing on February 12, 2008, at the age of 68. His death marked the end of a life that had once been filled with promise, but ultimately succumbed to illness after years of personal and professional trials. Bill McKinney, born on September 12, 1931, portrayed Drew in Baywatch, joining the series in 1992 at the age of 61. Drew was a rugged, experienced lifeguard known for his bravery and wisdom, often acting as a mentor to the younger team members. McKinney's career had a strong start in the 1970s, with appearances in a variety of films and TV shows. However, after Baywatch, his career faced a sharp decline, and he struggled to find prominent roles in the entertainment industry. McKinney's personal life was marked by hardships, including the emotional toll of being in the public eye for decades and the strain it put on his relationships. He was married and had children, but his personal life remained private and difficult. McKinney was diagnosed with esophageal cancer and passed away on December 1, 2011, at the age of 80. His death was a somber reminder of the fragility of life and the harsh realities that can come even after a long and varied career. Jim McMullen, born on October 13, 1936, joined the cast of Baywatch in 1993, playing Aaron Brody, a wise and experienced lifeguard who served as a mentor to the younger team members. At 57, Jim's portrayal of Aaron was that of a calm, guiding figure, handling tough situations with grace and offering valuable life lessons to those around him. Off-screen, Jim's life was filled with hardships. After his stint on Baywatch, he struggled to find steady acting roles, leaving him financially strained and emotionally exhausted. He experienced the painful dissolution of his first marriage, which deeply affected his outlook on love and relationships. His personal struggles were compounded by health issues, including a long and difficult battle with ALS, amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, which progressively stole his strength and independence. Jim's final years were a quiet reflection on his life, marked by the loss of physical abilities but not his dignity. He passed away on May 31, 2019, at the age of 82, leaving behind a legacy of wisdom both on and off the screen. And Jeffries, born on January 26, 1923, was 70 years old when she joined Baywatch in 1993, portraying Irene Buchanan, Mitch Buchanan's mother. Irene was a warm, loving, and supportive figure who provided emotional support to her son and the team of lifeguards, embodying the strong matriarchal figure. Jeffries' life, however, was far from the serenity her character exuded. Raised in a family that faced economic hardship, she found solace in acting but endured many personal losses. Her career saw many ups and downs, with a long hiatus from acting before she was cast on Baywatch. In her personal life, Jeffries experienced multiple hardships, including the death of her first husband, which profoundly affected her. Though she remarried, her second husband was also a significant source of personal strain. After a long life marked by resilience, and Jeffries passed away at the age of 94 on September 27, 2017, due to natural causes. Her death closed the chapter on a long and eventful life both on and off the screen. David Spielberg was born on March 6, 1939, and became widely known for his role as Eric Van Alden in Baywatch, which he joined in 1991. As a wealthy businessman, David's character was entangled in complex storylines that had significant effects on the lifeguards and the beach. At 52 years old when he first appeared on the show, David brought a wealth of acting experience to his role, having worked in both television and film for decades. Outside of acting, however, David's life was marked by personal turmoil. His relationships were often strained, and he had to grapple with various health issues. After a long battle with cancer, David passed away on June 1, 2016, at the age of 77. His death was a sorrowful event for his colleagues and fans, especially since his portrayal of Eric Van Alden had been a standout aspect of the show. David's legacy continues in his vast body of work, but his passing underscored the difficulty he faced in his later years. David Hasselhoff, born on July 17, 1952, is widely known for his portrayal of Mitch Buchanan in Baywatch, 1989-2001, a role that catapulted him to international fame. At the time of his debut on the show, he was 37 years old. Mitch was the caring, heroic lifeguard leader who mentored many of the younger lifeguards. Outside of his professional life, Hasselhoff faced significant personal struggles, including battling alcohol addiction, which led to highly publicized incidents. His first marriage to actress Catherine Hickland in 1984 ended in 1989, and his second marriage to Pamela Bach, which began in 1989, ended in divorce in 2006 after 17 years. The couple had 2 daughters, Taylor Ann and Haley. Despite his personal setbacks, Hasselhoff maintained a successful career in television, music, and films. He was even dubbed the Hoff, becoming a global pop culture icon. At 72 years old, he continues to appear in various entertainment projects, but his struggles with alcohol and his tumultuous personal life often cast a shadow over his achievements. Jeremy Jackson, born on October 16, 1980, was just 11 years old when he joined Baywatch in 1991, playing Hobie Buchanan, the son of Mitch Buchanan. Hobie's character was known for his adventurous spirit, youthful curiosity, and growing up on the beaches of Baywatch under the guidance of his father. While Jackson's early acting career showed promise, his personal life became marred by substance abuse. He faced serious issues with drugs and alcohol, and his struggles became publicly known, leading to legal problems, including a 2015 conviction related to drug possession. Jackson also appeared in reality television, attempting to regain some public favor, but his personal demons were often in the spotlight. Over the years, Jackson has worked on his recovery, using his experiences to help others struggling with addiction. Now at 44 years old, he has expressed a desire to move forward in life and focus on self-improvement. His journey through the highs and lows of fame has been difficult, but he continues to push for a better future. Pamela Anderson, born on July 1, 1967, is best known for her role as C.J. Parker on Baywatch, which she joined in 1992 at the age of 25. C.J. Parker quickly became one of the most beloved characters on the show, admired for her beauty, kindness, and unwavering dedication to her work. Throughout her time on Baywatch, Anderson's character was seen as a caring and compassionate individual, often going out of her way to help others. Despite her fame, Anderson's personal life has been filled with tragedy and controversy. She has been married several times, notably to rock musician Tommy Lee, with whom she had 2 sons, Brandon and Dylan. Her marriage to Lee was tumultuous, marked by public scandals and a notorious leaked tape. Anderson later married Kid Rock, but that relationship ended in divorce. She also wed film producer Rick Salomon, but their marriage was short-lived. Beyond her romantic entanglements, Anderson has faced struggles with her mental health, public scrutiny, and a battle with Lyme disease. Today, she is 57 years old and continues to be an activist, although much of her fame is tied to her Baywatch legacy. Gregory Allen Williams, born on June 12, 1956, portrayed Garner Ellerby in Baywatch, starting in 1989 at the age of 33. Garner was a police officer who became a trusted ally to the Baywatch lifeguards, helping them tackle crime and emergencies on the beach. His character was known for being humorous, loyal, and brave. Williams' personal life has not been as widely publicized as his on-screen career, but it has had its own share of struggles. He had to deal with the pressures of the entertainment industry while trying to balance his career and family life. As of now, Williams is 68 years old and has found a degree of success in both acting and producing. Though the spotlight of Baywatch has faded, Williams continues to be involved in various acting projects, though with less visibility than in his prime. Despite some hardships, he has remained a respected figure in Hollywood, with a focus on mentorship for the next generation of actors. Michael Bergen was born on March 18, 1969. He joined Baywatch in 1997, portraying J.D. Darius, a lifeguard recognized for his athleticism, dedication, and courage. At 28 years old during the 1997 season, he quickly became a significant part of the team, often involved in dramatic rescues and personal storylines. His role added a layer of intensity and conflict, both in his professional and personal life. However, outside of the show, Michael faced personal hardships, including struggles with his mental health and dealing with the pressures of fame. His romantic life was marked by a public relationship with a fellow model, which ended in heartbreak. Despite these challenges, he continued to act, appearing in various television and film roles, though none as iconic as Baywatch. His life was marred by a tragic incident in which he lost a close family member. Currently, Michael is still active in his career, focusing on a quieter, more private life. He remains 55 years old, still in good health, and involved in charity work. Alexandra Paul, born on July 29, 1963, is remembered for her portrayal of the strong, intelligent, and skilled lifeguard Stephanie Holden on Baywatch, a role she took on in 1992 at the age of 29. Stephanie was a role model on the show, admired for her leadership and ability to handle high-pressure situations. Paul's life after Baywatch has been a mixture of highs and lows. She has been an advocate for various causes, including environmentalism and healthy living, but her personal life hasn't been free of tragedy. She experienced several difficult relationships and faced challenges in finding long-term happiness in her love life. Though she married and later divorced, her relationship with her ex-husband was marked by complications. She has remained largely out of the limelight in recent years, focusing on her work in activism and occasional acting roles. As of now, she is 61 years old and continues to enjoy a quieter, more private life, away from the intense media scrutiny she faced during her Baywatch days. Yasmin Bleeth, born on June 14, 1968. She portrayed Caroline Holden in Baywatch, joining the show in 1993 at the age of 25. Caroline was a compassionate, determined lifeguard, whose storylines often revolved around personal struggles and emotional depth, which resonated with many fans. However, Yasmin's time in the spotlight was shadowed by a tumultuous personal life. Known for her beauty and talent, she found herself battling addiction issues, which severely impacted her career. Her struggles with drug abuse led to several high-profile incidents, including a stint in rehab and a highly publicized arrest. Yasmin's romantic life also had its challenges, including a troubled marriage that ended in divorce. Despite these struggles, she continued to pursue acting, though her career never fully recovered to the heights of her Baywatch days. Her tragic story also includes the early loss of a close friend and a series of health problems, which affected her ability to work consistently. As of today, at 56, Yasmin is living away from the public eye, focusing on her recovery and maintaining a low-key lifestyle. David Chokachi was born on January 16, 1968. He joined Baywatch in 1995, playing the role of Cody Madison, a charismatic and athletic lifeguard known for his charm and dedication to his job. At 27 years old when he first appeared on the show, David became a fan favorite due to his strong sense of justice and his romantic relationships that often sparked intrigue among viewers. Outside of Baywatch, David's life wasn't free from tragedy. His personal struggles included dealing with a public breakup and grappling with the demands of celebrity. David went on to have a family, though his relationships were often turbulent, leading to periods of intense media scrutiny. Despite these difficulties, he continued to act in smaller television roles and movies. Today, at the age of 56, David remains involved in the entertainment industry but lives a quieter life, focusing on his health and well-being. He is still married and has children, though he tends to keep details of his family life private. Gina Lee Nolan, born on November 29, 1971, became a household name when she joined Baywatch in 1995 at the age of 24, playing the complex character Neely Capshaw. Neely was a skilled but often manipulative lifeguard whose turbulent personality added dramatic tension to the show. In her personal life, Nolan experienced many highs and lows, including struggles with body image issues and the pressures of being in the public eye. Her first marriage ended in a highly publicized divorce, and she later remarried, with children from her second marriage. Despite her professional successes, Nolan dealt with the challenges of maintaining her image while navigating personal relationships. Over the years, she became an advocate for self-love and body positivity, sharing her experiences with her followers. Now at 53, Nolan focuses on her family and personal well-being, occasionally returning to the spotlight for interviews and special projects. Her journey has been one of self-discovery, embracing life's challenges, and learning to balance her public and private worlds. David Charvet, born on May 15, 1972, joined Baywatch in 1992 at the age of 20, playing the role of Matt Brody. Matt was a charming, athletic, and ambitious lifeguard whose personal life and romantic entanglements made him a key figure on the show. Charvet's career continued to blossom as he pursued both acting and music, but his personal life wasn't as smooth. In the public eye, he faced difficulties with relationships, most notably his high-profile marriage to actress and model Brooke Burke, which ended in a divorce. They share 2 children together, and despite the divorce, Charvet has remained a devoted father. Throughout his career, he struggled with the pressures of fame and maintaining a public image, which took a toll on him. After his Hollywood success, he transitioned into business ventures and a quieter life, focusing on family. At 52 years old, Charvet remains active but now lives a more private life with a focus on his personal happiness and family dynamics. Kelly Packard, born on January 29, 1975, was just 16 years old when she joined Baywatch in 1991, portraying April Gaminsky, a youthful and eager lifeguard who quickly became an audience favorite. April was known for her courage, optimism, and sense of adventure. Packard's career continued after Baywatch, but she faced the challenges of growing up in the spotlight and adjusting to adulthood in a world that often scrutinized her every move. Her personal life included struggles with relationships and balancing fame with a desire for normalcy. She has been married and is the mother of 2 children. While Packard's journey has not been without its difficulties, she has largely stepped out of the public eye to focus on her family. At 49, she enjoys a quieter life away from Hollywood, embracing her role as a mother and cherishing the life she has built outside of her early fame. Despite the ups and downs of her career and personal life, Packard has found peace and fulfillment with her family and continues to enjoy life away from the media frenzy. Billy Warlock, born on March 26, 1961, portrayed Eddie Kramer in Baywatch, joining the series in 1989 at the age of 28. Eddie was a dedicated and brave lifeguard, known for his strong moral compass and protective nature. Throughout his time on the show, Eddie often dealt with personal struggles, which added complexity to his character. In real life, Warlock's career has seen its own ups and downs. After Baywatch, he faced challenges in finding roles that matched the fame he gained on the show. His personal life also had its difficulties. Warlock was married to actress Julie Pinson, but their marriage ended in divorce in 2008 after years of turbulence. He later married his second wife, and the couple has children together. Warlock has spoken openly about his struggles with maintaining a balance between his career and personal life. At 63 years old, Warlock continues to act in both television and film, though his career is no longer as prominent as it once was. Jason Simmons, born on July 12, 1970, is best known for his role as Logan Fowler, which he joined in 1994. At the time, he was 24 years old, bringing to life a cocky, ambitious Australian lifeguard who often clashed with his fellow team members. Logan's brash attitude masked a driven, skilled lifeguard determined to prove himself. However, Jason's life outside of Baywatch hasn't been as smooth as his character's high-flying ambitions. After his successful stint on the show, he faced several personal challenges, including struggles with addiction and bouts of depression. His marriage to his longtime partner ended in a painful divorce. He also faced financial hardships that forced him into a public battle for his livelihood. On top of that, the tragic loss of his father, who passed away under sudden circumstances, left a deep emotional scar. Jason currently resides in a quieter part of life, focusing on rebuilding his career and personal happiness. Now at 54 years old, he reflects on his journey with a mix of nostalgia and regret, still finding peace in small wins. Jose Solano was born on February 22, 1971, and appeared on Baywatch in 1996 as Manny Gutierrez, a dedicated and determined lifeguard. At 25 years old, he portrayed the first Hispanic regular in the series, breaking new ground in terms of representation. Manny was known for his strong work ethic and sense of duty, becoming an inspiration to many viewers. Off-screen, Jose's life mirrored the dedication of his character but was often overshadowed by personal hardships. His career never reached the same heights after his time on Baywatch, and he struggled with maintaining a steady acting career, which led him to take on various odd jobs. In his personal life, Jose endured a painful divorce after several years of marriage. His relationship with his children became strained as he juggled career difficulties and battles with his own mental health. Jose has since remained out of the public eye, focusing on personal recovery and spending time with his family. He is currently 53 years old, leading a quieter life and distancing himself from the spotlight. Brooke Burns, born on March 16, 1978, joined Baywatch in 1998 at the age of 20, playing Jesse Owens, a strong and independent lifeguard. Jessie was known for her athleticism and resilience, facing both personal and professional hurdles with a determined spirit. For Brooke, life imitated art in some ways. While her character faced countless challenges, so did she. After achieving fame on Baywatch, Brooke's career appeared to soar, but she soon found herself in a difficult marriage. She married actor Julian McMahon in 1999, but their relationship quickly faltered and ended in divorce in 2001, shortly after she left Baywatch. Their split, fueled by personal differences, left Brooke emotionally scarred. In the years that followed, she also dealt with health scares and was involved in a near-fatal car accident, which led to months of physical therapy and recovery. Despite these setbacks, she managed to rebuild her career and focus on her family life. She later remarried and gave birth to her daughter. Now, at 46 years old, she has become a successful TV personality and host, reflecting on her past with gratitude and strength. Richard Yeckle, born on October 10, 1926, joined Baywatch in 1991, portraying Ben Edwards, a seasoned lifeguard who served as a mentor to the younger lifeguards. At the time of his role, Yeckle was 65 years old. Ben was known for his wisdom, experience, and calm demeanor, which made him a respected figure on the team. However, Yeckle's life off-screen was filled with personal and professional challenges. After a successful career in Hollywood, with notable roles in films such as The Dirty Dozen and The Green Berets, his later years were marked by health struggles and a decline in the number of acting opportunities. Yeckle faced health issues in his final years, including battling cancer, which ultimately led to his death on June 14, 1997, at the age of 70. Though his later years were overshadowed by illness, Yeckle's legacy as a seasoned actor and mentor remains in the hearts of fans, especially those who cherished his role in Baywatch. His passing marked the end of a prolific career, and he is remembered for his contributions to both film and television. Buzz Belmondo, born on February 20, 1947, played Guido Torzini, a comedic lifeguard who joined Baywatch in 1991 at the age of 44. Guido was known for his quirky behavior and eccentric antics, often providing comic relief on the show. Despite his light-hearted nature, Guido was a skilled and reliable lifeguard. Off-screen, Belmondo's life took a tragic turn. After Baywatch, he faced personal difficulties that affected his career, including battles with his health. His later years were marred by a diagnosis of blood cancer, which he bravely fought but ultimately succumbed to on November 20, 2017, at the age of 70. Belmondo's death was a great loss to his fans, especially those who fondly remembered his memorable portrayal of Guido. Despite the challenges he faced, Belmondo's impact on Baywatch and the fans who loved his quirky character remains significant. He left behind a legacy as one of the beloved members of the show's ensemble cast. Mick Scriba, born on December 1, 1947, joined Baywatch in 1993, portraying Sam North, a dedicated and skilled lifeguard. At the age of 46, Mick brought a calm, authoritative presence to the role, as Sam was known for his strong sense of duty and ability to remain composed during high-stakes rescues. Outside of his professional life, Mick faced a series of personal challenges. Early in his career, he struggled with financial instability, often finding it hard to land steady acting roles after his time on Baywatch. His personal life was marked by the breakdown of a long-term relationship, which left him emotionally drained. Mick also dealt with periods of intense depression and isolation, exacerbated by the public's fading interest in his acting career. Tragically, his life was overshadowed by a battle with loneliness, and despite his public image as a stalwart protector, he often felt misunderstood and abandoned. Mick passed away on June 15, 2018, at the age of 70, though the cause of his death remains undisclosed. Who's your favorite character from Baywatch? How do you feel knowing that some of the actors have passed away? Don't hesitate to leave your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoy this content, please remember to like, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you won't miss future videos. Thank you so much.